A federally funded program from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development is helping low to moderate income families in Tyler find and afford housing. Today, Tyler Neighborhood Services Housing Department presented both annual and long-term goals and updates on the status of the Family Self-Sufficiency and Housing Choice Voucher Program. Goals include improving and expanding options for housing opportunities for the clientele. Housing manager Prentice Butler says the agency has helped place and subsidize the rent of more than 1,000 families in just the past 3 years.
Every family has its unique situation and circumstances, but when you can transition someone from not having a place to lay their head for themselves and their families into an actual place that's decent, safe, and sanitary, and we're able to subsidize some of that rent, it's a wonderful feeling.
In 2023, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development allocated a total of 1,022 vouchers for Tyler to disperse. 39 of those vouchers were for homeless veterans in the Veterans Affairs Supportive Housing Program. 963 went to others in need. On average, the HUD grant assisted these families with a collective $787,000 per month in rent. Butler says the wait list for vouchers will most likely open at the end of this year.